Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Collegiate Valorant Esports game in the ESC tournament / regular season, as this is the last week of the regular season for this Ohio University Valorant team. Jackson, who are we playing today?
Well, Kavanaugh, tonight we are playing Bowling Green State University. Should be a good match tonight.
Bowling Green. What is their mascot? Is it a green? Is it a bowling?
Bowling ball?
No. It's some bird, I think. I think half the teams in this league are birds. And it's funny because we're a bobcat, right? Because we hunt birds. No, cats get birds. Bobcats maybe.
I don't know.
Please don't call me on this. I have absolutely zero clue. But a little recap we got from last week for Ohio University. Ohio University, rough week. All right, a little rough week. Fell to Ball State. They 3-mapper, losing on the final tiebreaker map. I forget quite the score, but that was a tough one. Jackson and I was your commentators for that one, and that had us going, right?
Yeah, it was 2-1, I believe, that night.
Mm-hmm. And then
tough to watch.
On Thursday of last week, we had Buffalo, ranked second, as I think you will see here in a second. They are a good team. Only lost to 1 at the moment. I believe that Akron.
Mm-hmm.
I think they 2-0'd us. So it's a little unfortunate last week for us, but hey, we're going to be moving on soon. We got Bowling Green State University today and Northern Kentucky. I know they're the Norsemen. My high school went to go play softball for them.
Oh, wow.
Only reason I know even about Northern Kentucky. But if you could just see here real quick, those teams, we're going to look at the standings real quick. Those teams, they're not doing the best. No, I mean, you don't want to kick a horse while it's down, right? Bowling Green still chasing that first win, still chasing that first high. That let's go to Pizza Hut, let's go get a team pizza type of deal. They haven't had that opportunity yet. And Northern Kentucky right ahead of them. I mean, I guess they're 1-10. Maybe they beat Bowling Green. I would assume that's the only real win they got. So I'm hoping Ohio University, as you can see, tied for 4th now, going from 7-2 the start of last week to 7-4. Not really of a big drop. It looked like Ball State themselves, after beating us, took an L because they didn't really move up in the rankings.
Yeah.
But just a reminder, since this is the last week of regular season and we will be moving on to the playoffs, it is a 8-team playoff. Jackson, what's different about the playoffs?
Well, I'll tell you what's different about the playoffs. The format is a little different. Instead of the regular season, we've been doing best of 3 games. It'll be a best of 5 maps. Man, oh man.
These three mappers are long, Jackson. Can we imagine a 5-mapper?
Oh my god, I gotta go home.
And it starts at 8 too. I don't think they changed the time. It will be at 8 for these games. Your mental, the fortitude to play 5 Valorant games in a row. Wow. I played 5 in like 2 weeks. And I'm like, oh man, I'm grinding this game.
I gotta go outside a little bit, maybe.
Exactly, yeah. But 5 in a night. But we hopefully will be here. We're not quite sure on the ESC rules for announcers, but if we're allowed to, we'll be here for you guys. Hopefully, us. We might have someone else join. Might tap out every once in a while.
Take a break.
Like after first 2 maps, hey, tap out, throw a cool horse. No, that 5-mapper.
A lot of Valorant.
I'm hoping we don't get any 3-mappers this week. Dude, I just gotta say this. Can Bowling Green play Harbor? Can we play Harbor? I want to see a Harbor pick.
I do want to see Harbor.
I don't care if he's just some reskin of 3 other abilities. I just want to see Harbor in game. Come on. You're telling me there's gotta be one single utility that one of these teams can use for Harbor. Maybe it'll be a confidence pick from Ohio University.
Maybe
second map, you win the first map pretty easily. Let's go Harbor. Let's give Kavanaugh and Jackson what they want, and let's play Harbor.
I would appreciate that.
I would appreciate it too. What little admin thing I was told to mention by the Overwatch coach himself, Dylan. Overwatch tryouts was this weekend. Jackson and I actually participated, but we are loading in soon, so I'll be talking about this really quick. Jackson and I participated in Overwatch tryout. A lot of people showed up, around 20. It was a really good time. We had plenty of fun. Jackson and I did not make the team, but it was just fun to be there. And Overwatch is spring, right?
I believe so, yeah.
All right. Overwatch team coming to you in the spring as we load into Bind as the first map. Bind first map, Breeze second map, third map going to Icebox. Pretty standard picks for the map. Just kind of different order. Ohio University will be defending in all three. Defending first, let me clarify. They're defending first in all three.
Yeah.
There are the boys right there. I believe the cameras had a little change of angle. Instead of being put on top of the monitors, they're put on the PCs now, so that the players, how they set up their monitor won't affect the angle that the team in the back can get.
So we won't be seeing any more forehead cam, sadly.
No more forehead cam. But I do have to say, the one clip of Slow King's forehead cam is saved to my laptop at the current moment. It will never leave. I haven't even named it. It's just like clip 2 or something.
Classic.
It's you can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of it.
But we are starting up here. First map.
First
round.
Looks like pretty mirrored lineups for both teams. Cilantro playing this Viper again. Pretty same picks that we've seen almost all year coming from this High University team.
Yes.
Reggie playing on this long hallway on that B side, just using his flashes and trying to do his abilities, see what he can do around there. But it looks like he's just leaving that alone, maybe letting Cilantro kind of take that angle as he's peeking towards Hookah. Jeji and Cilantro both peeking towards Hookah, leaving everyone else on that A side. But looks like we do see Clem, I believe. Tech pause, lol. Looks like we do have some thing going on. Rack's game crashed. Looks like we might have to pause. I'm not quite sure what the rules are for ESC, how we handle this. High University making sure it's not a trap. They're holding these angles. Jeji finally responded, yeah, all good. Looks like we will be seeing a tech pause coming from this team. I'm not quite sure who's hosting, if it's Ohio University or us. Just some pleasantries in chat. I don't know if you guys can read that. Jeji asking how shall we proceed? Just, I don't know. Is there a ESC rulebook for this?
I don't know. I'd assume since it's 0-0 still, we just restart the map.
Yeah, I mean, no harm, no foul, really.
Yeah, right.
Knife fight. Oh. Looks like Jeji is the first to leave, and looks like we're... Ow, Slow King maybe got hit?
I think he's just playing around with him.
All right, we leaving. Looks like everyone's leaving. Looks like the receiver right now. I believe we are hosting then, because the computer we're all looking at right now is the one to leave. Yeah. And there's the round. So that's
what an amazing round there.
Amazing, yeah. I mean, pure tech coming out from both teams. There. A tech repause in the at least it was the first round, right? At least it was pretty good timing to let it be the first round.
Yeah,
and not like the third or like the fourth or like just anything else. It's just like, no, you let in the game. Oh, shit. It crashed. All right, cool.
Yeah.
We now have to wait. Maybe they don't have another PC set up. I don't know how the bowling... Actually, we can do that right now. Let's just try to check out the bowling green. Little bowling green activity right now. See what they're working with. BGSU Esports Arena. Let's see what... Esports, Bowling Green State. Oh,
that's cool little.
That's kind of a nice. You guys can't see this, but we're just maybe you can. We're currently trying to find out the arena, just seeing what they got.
Yeah, just see.
The Twitch.
Gotta know your opponent.
Do we need our own setups? Maybe that'll show something. We are completely made up of setups brought by our players. Oh. Ooh.
So they're playing from home?
They might be playing from home. They might be doing kind of like a LAN party situation. For anyone who doesn't know, that's just when you bring your PC to a room, kind of like this. That could be a kind of a factor in this right now. Just it's your home setup. Everything can kind of go wrong. I mean, while we're here, I literally have this clip on my desktop. It's just right there. Look, our replay.
Yeah.
For the forehead cam clip.
Yeah.
Screen. Just.
Oh my God.
Look at this. This will never happen again. I get it. Like, right? The camera angle's better to see the players. But there's something magical about the forehead cam.
It really is.
And for the people in the back hear this who work on the cameras, you're doing an amazing job. I'm not dissing you. I just loved the forehead cam. Double thumbs up from both of us.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean...
We should be loading into game pretty soon here, I think.
I mean, I hope. I hope I wasn't playing for this long of a break.
Yeah, kind of running out of things to talk about.
Kind of leaving us high and dry at the moment. He's alive and well, making sure everything is okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe, okay. Okay, I mean, Jaquavis, is that how we're going to say this guy's name? Leafy, Flaxo, no comply. Looks like there's readies from chat coming from Rax himself. Judgy, welcome him back to the game as we load into bind once again for this agent selection screen. I'm assuming there's going to be no changes really much.
Yeah.
Sky, the Viper, the Brimstone, the Rays from Shark. That's pretty common on bind, especially. Slowking on that pocket pick of Chamber. Judgy taking his time with this pick. Maybe he's changed. No, going right back to Sky. I can't really say too much.
I feel like it would be pretty BM to like have a reset and then just like counter pick everyone.
I don't know. Counter picks. I mean, you could counter pick, but there's not really hard counters in Valorant.
I guess it really just comes down to clicking heads. So
clicking heads numero uno in priority right there. I mean, obviously you can use your abilities to help.
Right.
But I mean, you can't use abilities if you're dead because the other person clicked head a little faster than you. Ohio University starting on defense again. Clem with a pretty nice knife. I don't know if we've seen that one recently.
I thought somebody said we were getting Jeji a knife. I still don't see a knife skin.
I know. I swear I've heard, oh, we're going to get Jeji a knife. We're going to get Jeji. Jeji does have a knife. Dude, I know Valorant kind of has expensive knife prices. But man, if I got to look at that knife every Tuesday, I want to see something better than the classic.
Yeah,
I want to see bright colors on my screen. That's why I play video games in the first place.
Makes me happy. Yeah.
Looks like again, kind of staying in this. No, it kind of changed up defense a little bit, moving Slowking over from that A side to B side, leaving Shark and Clem to hold on. A by themselves. Clem really just pushing the showers. He kind of did that a lot last Tuesday against Ball State. Wasn't having too much success. Sometimes he would just be killed right through a smoke and whatnot. It looks like Slowking going through gets flashed by Jeji's own Hawk, and he tried to use it as the Hawk to open up the door so you can try to get a quick peek, but it looks like no one was there. Enemy Brimstone smoke in hookah right there. Jeji just holding it down too close. It looks like we're kind of playing them nice and a little slow at the moment for this Bowling Green University team.
Yeah.
No real gunshots, no real abilities besides that Brimstone smoke. But that Brimstone all can be used from like anywhere on the map, so it's really not too much of an indication. As Shark is clearing out at house by himself, there are the first signs of life from this Bowling Green team as Slancho just puts up the wall and puts him down. As Slancho gets a headshot on Rax, person who just DC'd. And through the smoke, Clement just in the corner, just no one's checking again, no one is checking, no one's giving call outs to them. It's a flawless immediately from Ohio University. 3 people jumped down from hookah, and not a single one was like corner.
They were just lined up for Clem right there.
And just having a good time. I mean, he couldn't click fast enough with that classic pistol. Classic pistol, no matter how fast you click, is just such a slow firing gun. You see in the replay there, right there. What is ECT?
ECT? I don't know.
Warren McLeod School of ECT. Right here. I feel like we really should know this, but I don't even look at the graphics before we go live.
We'll figure it out.
We will. Wait, hold on. It's on. I'm going to turn around. Look, Jackson, take over.
All right. It looks like we are starting off.
All right, never mind. I can't see it. I'm back. Jackson's not good at this play-by-play commentation. Looks like the B side. We already have some signs of life on Jeji on this little B hallway right there. As this Sky picks pretty good with your long-range flashes. As Slancho gets a pick on Flax, so I'm assuming that coming from hookah as Jeji gets a pick on B long and the spike down on there. Able to have a pretty good sideline on this. I'm sorry, on this spike. As it's just been a pretty good start for Ohio University. 2 picks pretty early on. Now they just kind of have to sit back and watch this spike. Not a lot of movement, though, from Ohio University. Kind of still holding their positions. It looks like that Brimstone smoke will go down. Wonder if see if Jeji will start firing with his smoke, trying to get a free pick.
Jeji does know someone's there. It looks like he found him. So
Jeji looks like he did find him. I'm not sure if he fired through his smoke or not. We weren't unable to see his point of view, but he's able to get a pick and starts one left. And Clem just turns the corner and just gets the headshot.
Another flawless.
Did we see the robot that came down after that headshot?
Yeah.
That's a good purchase skin. You know, Valorant does skins well. They're expensive, but man, do they have the production quality behind it.
Oh yeah.
Like that right there, like you get a kill with someone last kill. Oh, you get a robot? You get the robot from Avatar.
That's cool.
You know what I'm talking about? Like blue? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It kind of looked like that. But it looks like kind of kind of the same little defensive structure, kind of leaving 2 on B, 3 on A. I think they're kind of realizing, hey, maybe they just pushed B twice, was able to succeed, so now they're going to go to A, but it is a danger round for OHIO University. So we just have to see after 2 flawlesses, you're just going to kind of have to, you're going to have to wonder how danger rounds really going to play off. Jeji with the shorty, putting his body on the line for the team right this corner. This is a hot corner. Right on these boxes in hookah. Flaxo has gone in the hookah in the last 2 rounds, and obviously they lost those 2 rounds. So Bowling Green might be able to move, but I believe that is an enemy Viper ball on A. Shark on this top little box right there, perched up on above, trying to see if he can get any nice little sight lines. It looks like he just kind of looking around, seeing there are shots being fired. It looks like a cilantro or someone firing through some smoke. There it is. We do hear the Vandal. Remember, cilantro does have a Spectre in hand, so there, again, that's kind of why they call it the danger zone. There's kind of the weapon difference. The Bowling Green's able to kind of been saving for 2 rounds, able to really want to invest in a Vandal.
Yeah. We'll see if the positioning here, though,
Jeji might be hearing.
pays off.
Jeji might be here. I'm putting both ears on so I can try to hear what Jeji's hearing. But Jeji's walking through the smoke himself right through. This is a long peek. A peek that the shorty cannot work with. 30 seconds left. He's just putting himself in the smoke.
This is risky.
This is mono a mono. Who comes through the smoke first? Who clicks first? It looks like he's realizing that's not too good. We already have an ult coming out from Clem. As Clem had the first couple rounds. He played pretty good. Able to just kind of use that. But Jeji unable to really win that mono a mono fight that he was looking for.
I don't think they'll get the plan off here, though.
Slow King just kind of shoots him right out of midair. That was a nice shot. They are just gunned down immediately as they try to make point. They waited a little too long to go there. Do we see that shot from the Slow King?
That was clean.
Ray's tried to blast back in.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah.
I hope you have the replay. We have the replay right now. That's a shot. That's a good shot. Good job on the replays. Back to everyone. I'm glad I could talk about that and it could be seen. I don't know. I couldn't do that. Just a quick reaction, and especially with that pistol. You're gonna have to hit him in the head.
Oh yeah.
It's
a quick reaction. I think he did.
It was just nice, just immediate. No, you're not going much farther. OHIO University wins the danger round and moves on. Jeji putting that down. This Clem goes down early in showers. Just kind of what I was talking about in that first round. Clem playing pretty aggressive in showers led to a lot of kind of mishaps in the first and the map against Ball State. He kind of wasn't having the best time, so I wonder if we'll see kind of a change of direction from him. Slow King with the Guardian, just any kind of gun with some long ranges. Slow King's kind of forte as a Guardian, the Operator, the Marshal. We'll see a lot of picks of those from him, especially on this longer kind of map.
Oh yeah, and that's great for chamber pick too.
It's great for the chamber pick to have some player like that who's confident in their abilities with the single shots. As we talked right there, gets the kill on Jaquavis, gets the equalizer. Both teams with 4-4 left. Let's see how it plays out. Now both down the brimstones. We're not going to be seeing any of those smokes that we were seeing earlier. Unable to really block too many sight lines. You do have the Viper walls. Those don't stay up very long. A Cilantro trying to knife peek around the corner. Just doesn't want too many times to get to kill. A Shark with a headshot on Rax, just on this long distance, right in Showers. Showers has just been a dangerous place in every type of map. He's shooting to the wall. I don't know if that's wall bangable or not, but he's looking for it. Jeji gets a headshot on No Comply on the other side of the map. Cilantro puts his wall up. Jeji looks like he might have wanted a flash, but realized second thought, maybe not been a great idea. Jeji and Cilantro again just really have to sit back, not too aggressive as this Bowling Green team. They do only have 2 lives left, so they might be just trying to save, especially since they're down 3 already. But maybe not. Looks like they're getting pushed up, and Jeji puts down 1 and able to put down the other. As Jeji gets himself 3K.
The triple.
This Bowling Green teams, they're playing slow, and they're not. I don't know. They got that first pick on Clem, and they didn't really seem to really capitalize on it too much. Maybe take the weakened defense of A and try to push A too hard and just. Maybe they got that one pick in Showers that Shark was able to kill. Like, hey, maybe this isn't the best idea.
Right. Bowling Green, they really need to pick up their tempo because they're getting down to like last 10, 15 seconds, and they still haven't planted Spike. So
these last 2 rounds, especially last 10, 15 seconds, you're going in, you're just going to get gunned down. Sometimes you can win those gunfights, but especially on this OHIO University defense, who really isn't moving too much from their peak angles, it's going to be hard to really just win those gunfights. As Slow King, as we were talking about, picks himself the Operator in this mid-long, just ready to just dome anyone who comes his way. Jeji and Cilantro have been holding down B-side pretty perfectly by themselves. So we'll not see too much as there is a lot going on. Two in hookah right now. Jeji gets a headshot on, not a headshot, but is able to kill 1. As Shark makes the rotate around, Jeji has to reload as 2 come inside of his line of sight. As Cilantro is able to kill 1 before Jeji is able to really reload and do too much as the toxin screen does go down. This entire Ohio University team has rotated, except Clem, who's just kind of in the back, waiting for the rotate towards A. Not really waiting too much. It looks like there is one enemy remaining. Clem is in a good position on that back A side. Just, I don't know, unable to really get the fire rate that he can get from the Guardian to really win that gunfight. As Deji, again, with his second 3K back-to-back, finishes off the round for Ohio University, ended as 5-0.
Yeah, and we did see the Sky ult there from Bowling Green State University, so they're really just throwing it all out there, and it's just they're not seeing the results they want.
They're throwing the spaghetti to the wall, and none of the noodles are sticking.
Yeah.
As we go on, we do have a chamber ult for Bowling Green University on the board at the moment. We do have our Sky ult on the board right now. We will be seeing the Clem and Cilantro having their ults coming up pretty soon, as they are 6 and 7 on the ult points. As I was talking, there goes that ult. Kind of the same thing that Ball State was doing. Is that they're Slow King with the immediate headshot. Flaxo just turns the corner way too, not fast enough. And Slow King is able to just click him pretty easily and just use his teleportation, get out of there, get a re-angle, so that Bowling Green can't challenge his position because they don't know his position. As he did see when someone else peeked that angle. I don't know if Bowling Green will be peeking that again after they saw the ability that Slow King has holding down the angle. And it looks like they do. And they maybe learn, maybe we're not going to do that again. But we'll have to see. Maybe Slow King can pick up a third there. There is a Viper wall in front, so maybe they're going to be a little more confident. As he goes through the Viper wall. Maybe a little too confident there. Gets headshot by a Spectre and gets brought down. Wonder if this Ohio University team is going to save Op or not. Just have to see if anyone's in the position to. But Shark not by himself. We do have Clem kind of in a hot area in the corner of Shower right now. He's been holding down very well. Just gets killed by that chamber ult, and that is an equalizer for Bowling Green. Is now 3-3 again. Bowling Green let this go down to the wire. Not really being too aggressive in the first minute. Last 30 seconds left. We'll have to see what changes.
Yeah, they're taking it real slow.
15 seconds left. There goes the Sky. There is a Viper wall. Judging just a good position. Just turns the corner, unable to get the shot. Shark with a wall bang. They do know where the last one is. Due to good communication by the Ohio University team. They probably realize there's it in that corner or in the house. It looks like they realize, it's in the house.
Nice.
Shark picks up a 3K himself, and we move on with another win. They do save Op. Gonna drop it immediately for, I'm assuming, for Slow King again.
Oh, yeah.
Brimstone's Clem spot and operator defender side spawn. Obviously, Econ's going to look pretty good. Econ for these Bowling Green teams, not looking too bad. Yeah,
they have been doing a good job of, making sure they're spending what they need so they can have enough for the next round and not, be on pistols and whatever. So.
Yeah, but it just hasn't been working out for them at the moment. So maybe we'll have to see more of an investment round, really, where they just have to spend whatever credits they get just to try to go. As Jeji tries to bait with that ult point, see if anyone's going to turn around the corner and doesn't. Gives it to Cilantro, so Cilantro has the Viper. I wonder if we'll see a defensive Viper ult play coming this round or the next. Do have 3 ults on the board. As Shark gets a headshot on No Comply. Looks like there is another ult from Clem coming out right now on the mid site. Kind of forces Flaxo, the Rays, to leave and try to reposition. It gives him perfect opportunity for Shark to get the kill. As Clem is pushing up this middle lane right now, trying to see if he can find anything. He's going to put out some smokes right now, give himself some cover to really push up a little bit. He's checking every corner he can meticulously, and it pays off as he's able to get a headshot on Leafy and get the spike down. As we'll hopefully see a couple rotates from the Ohio University team to back him up on this spike. There's just a chamber left for this Bowling Green team. Just gotta wonder where he is, if he's gonna try to save or if he's just gonna try to go out in a blaze of glory. Looks like Slow King might know where he is. He's just shooting through some walls, as we do know he just got to pick on Shark himself.
There we go.
Look, there's a robot. That is actually so cool. Sick. That is sick. As Shark does go down, but Ohio University is able to pick up the win 7-0.
Yeah, I was just about to say Shark being the unkillable Demon King, but does go down that round, so.
Good job. Yeah. You just thought about it, and they were like,
Yeah, I was about to say it.
We'll see Clem and Jeji today, both with 10, one with 10, one with 9, kind of top on the leaderboards at the moment. I mean, really, you don't need anyone to really.
Yeah, it's really good from, everybody, really, today.
Yeah, no one's really playing. I mean, Slow King with 4 would be the top of the leaderboard for this Bowling Green team, but looks like we do kind of see this defensive ult from Cilantro in hookah. Just cutting off a really popular attacking route for this Bowling Green team, as that kind of leaves them high and dry when it comes to hookah and towards honestly a B attack in general. It's kind of hard to go from that B long to an attack.
Yeah.
It looks like Jeji just peeking mid lane by himself, able to get the kill. Knows that Spike is down. Maybe just tries to just fire and try to get some damage to the smoke, and unable to get the kill. As there are 2 picks down by Rax on that A side, leaving A completely unprotected by this High University team. Spike is going to be going down for Bowling Green this first time in their attacking thing. As Cilantro has to leave his Viper ult alone on B side to come for this smoke, as it just officially went down right there. As it is 2-3 favor of it is 1-3 favor of Bowling Green, as Cilantro turned the corner at just the wrong moment, and Raxo was able to get the headshot pretty easily as he was holding that angle. As Slow King is just making a nice little approach. Spots one on the right side. I'm going to do too much. Had an operator and a pistol.
Yeah.
Doesn't even really do too much. Just Raxo picking up 3 for that Bowling Green team. Really gave his team the couple kills they needed to get that first win. Obviously not going to be too much hurt for the pockets of this High University team.
Yeah.
But it's a good victory. If Bowling Green could string a couple together, then you could start worrying about econ a little bit. Just gotta hope this isn't a Ball State situation where Ohio University kind of takes the foot off the gas a little bit, lets them get back.
Yeah.
So we just have to see how OU responds and how they play.
Teleport's ready.
Should be a good position here from Slow King up top.
Looking able to really Slow King with the pick on Jukewave is pretty easily able to just kind of take a little effect from that sky bird and able to get that pick. As he repositions, it looks like he's kind of moving up. He's kind of on the left side, kind of by the box right now. Put himself in a more closer position. As Shark is able to get Flaxo before Flaxo can do too much. Shark does go down to no comply. I'm not sure where they were. Probably in mid lane. Clem able to clean up. The Slow King is now watching showers by himself. As Clem is trusting Slow King with his life at the moment. As Clem's paying no attention to that shower door to the left of him. Do you see Cilantro on a as I was just saying, we do see Cilantro kind of on a
solo mission almost.
Yeah, really, as he gets the double right there.
Yeah.
And able to finish out. Why can I not think of the word the flank? Why can I not think of flank?
Flank.
I was like, he's getting the he's on the flank.
Yep, that's it.
He was going solo dolo that round and able to get the kill. As you see the replay of Slow King kind of in the same position as he was in a couple rounds before. Just really getting the pick and leaving. Really just in and out.
Yeah.
As we move on, 3 rounds left before the switch.
Right here.
Yeah, it's looking good for OU.
Shark himself it looks like Shark and Slow King are both in this high position by themselves. Shark on the left side, Slow King on the right. As they both turn away, Brimstone Clem puts down the ult, puts down the smoke. As there's a lot of abilities going on this mid side, but not a lot of the bullets going down. The Shark picks up no compliance, and Spike going down might be a little more aggressive from Ohio University as they try to put some bullets on around where Spike was. A Shark with a pretty good place grenade coming from Flaxo, I believe, from the other team, able to really kind of make Shark reposition himself, not get the best angle that he wanted. As coming from oh no. Couple ults coming for Clem, able to just kind of stay in the corner and get around, able to pick up 1 but not 2.
Yeah.
As I believe Raxo was coming from showers and just no one was paying attention. He's able to pick up 2 nice headshots. As Cilantro again coming from this backside. It is Cilantro and Gigi. Looks like they do know Cilantro is there, but they are not able to do too much. He's able to get Flaxo, but there was a fade dog coming his way. So you just kind of have to wonder. There is an ult from this chamber, so it's going to be careful because that's a one-shot kill. As they do get the kill on the other side, he is just his chamber left. He does have just a one-shot weapon. He does have this solo shot weapon. So I'm about to say they could just try to do a 1v2, but looks like they were just going to try to go for it. Looks like he's just really just using the box to his advantage, using how this weapon is. Not a lot of time left. Jeji just kind of had to go for it. Rax picks himself up a 4K. Just Ohio University unable to go too much there in the little bit. I mean,
yeah, we really just weren't watching our flank there.
No, he was able to come from behind, able to get a couple headshots. A pretty good play from Rax. Rax. Pretty good positioning. Not really putting himself in line of sight, but putting himself between the spike and a wall bangable area. That chamber gun will go through anything.
Oh yeah.
Not anything. But it will go. It will go and it will hurt.
Yeah.
Need to blow something up.
Again, Bowling Green picks up another round, switching. They're just alternating with Ohio University right now. Kind of see the same sort of smoke pattern we're seeing from both teams. As Viper wall down the middle with the brim smokes in the actual middle.
Yeah.
Jeji and Cilantro staying back on B side like they usually have. Cilantro able to pick up one as they kind of. Cilantro and Jeji both go down on that B side. Looks like Bowling Green is playing more aggressive. Looks to be turned out pretty well in their favor at that as they kind of just bum rush Jeji and Cilantro and able to get the kill. It looks like we have 2 ults on the board. This Chamber and Brimstone. This Brimstone ult trying to stop the plant, just unable to do too much. As Clem opens the doors and Leafy was just waiting there for him. As it is 2-4 in terms of life advantage going to Bowling Green. As Shark is 1-4. Bowling Green is looking able to kill. Shark is going on a one-man mission, seeing what he can do. Putting a grenade in the corner he thinks someone is at. That's kind of covering on, but just checking corners. Just I see it. Does spot one. Knows where the other one is. Gets a nice little headshot. The spike goes it down pretty late. Looks like he might just be trying to go for it. Just trying to see if he can get this defuse. But it looks like, yeah, Bowling Green is just going to be on it immediately. Not let him even try to see if he'll get close. As Bowling Green picks up their second round win in a row. Last round before the swap. 8-3. Advantage Ohio University.
Yeah, and
but I do like the strategy we're seeing from this Bowling Green team. They really are playing a lot more aggressive, and it has turned out in their favor. And we saw that round. They were able to get the pick on Jeji pretty early. I don't know if they knew from past rounds, but there was only one on. They assumed that they could win that fight against the Cilantros. There was only one on B side, and they were just able to go. Looks like we'll see a couple ults. There's about 3 for Ohio University. We'll just see all of them being used. That raised rocket launcher is just dangerous.
oh yeah.
So I'd love to see how Shark is able to use that today. Or if he uses it, as Clem, again, puts himself in that position where he can just be shot to the smoke with not a lot of trouble if someone kind of had a general idea. Looking with a nice shot. Those shots are difficult to make in that very close area. It looks like Spike is trying to go down, but Shark and Clem just both go, nah, we're good. Denied. And there's one left, and the team knows exactly where they are, and they are concussed. And the team able to really bounce back after dropping 2. Able to just pretty handled that one pretty well. Like, I think Ohio University kind of after those 2 dropped rounds kind of adjusted to the kind of the new tempo Bowling Green was playing at. It was able to kind of succeed in those last 2. Let's see, it looks like we're doing a spread offense from this Ohio University team, dropping Spike in mid, waiting to see if we can get a pick or 2. All right, I might have just been wrong as Jeji picks up Spike himself. Way to make me look dumb.
Yeah, he heard you.
As you kind of see right now, it looks like we're going this A mid. It's pretty popular from Bowling Green that last attacking round as they were really trying to go through here. Looks like we'll be sending Jeji and Slicking towards Showers. That's just Showers is always a place with dead bodies, and it will be no different this round.
I wonder if we'll see a more aggressive play style here, because I know Bowling Green State, they were playing a little slow and it wasn't working for them, but then they turned it around. So we'll see how we combat that kind of now that we switch sides here.
No, switch side. Attack has really played your own pace, so we just kind of have to see what pace Ohio University sets at, and if that pace is going to be beneficial for them. Looks like they kind of just take. Looks like Bowling Green just kind of retreating her way, just not trying to lose too many lives. And Cilantro able to get the other Viper.
Yeah.
As Brimstone puts down the smokes, really covering off any peeks, just buying his team even more time after that spike is going down. So maybe if there's a chance they all die, they'll still be able to win the round just on time alone. Slow King with a headshot on Jaquavis. Shark in the front, leading the charge. It looks like just unable to really just track the head too much. It's only 3-2, 3-1 advantage Ohio University as they win their pistol round against Bowling Green. I guess it was a pretty good. The pistol round is always a toss up for our team. Never be too certain.
No, but you do like to see it when you win, because that's.
It's always a good way to start off a half. It's a great way. It's just something we've kind of lacked against teams of better caliber.
Yeah.
You'd like to see that. You'd like to see it in. I don't know. Like to see some improvement in the tournament when we get there.
Right.
Like Shark and the Shark's leading the charge again as his duelist role on this B side. Black though being pretty aggressive, blast backing through the smoke, really just maybe taking that aggressive approach that was working from the attacking side, trying to translate to defense. But I mean, he will never have a numbers advantage in that situation. As Ohio University likes to attack in a pack, only very rarely do we see the spread offense that I was trying to mention earlier.
Yeah.
As Jeji uses a Sky Dog to try to get in and get some intel, but just doesn't get a lot. As Shark again put himself in a position to get a kill or be killed. Slow King
on the flank.
Looking, I wouldn't call it a flank. It's more just a misdirection.
Well, yeah, I guess.
It's just a hail of bullets coming from the Ohio University team as they go. Clem gets killed trying to turn the corner, and there is just one left. It is a Viper. Plant is going down, and don't know if we have eyes on the Viper, but everyone has eyes on something. A Slow King turns around to try to watch for the flank. There we do find where the Viper is and gets the kill. And we move on, winning the second pistol round as we enter the danger zone.
Yeah, and I wonder if we'll win this one again, because we won the last one.
We did win the last danger zone, so we just have to see. I mean,
maybe it's a little luck.
Looking at the guns, we got now a Stinger, 4 Spectres. I mean, they're guns. Don't get me wrong; they're fully automatics. And I mean, you can win. You can win those guns, but you have a lot harder time when you're playing against a Phantom.
Yeah.
It's like just a mid push again. Maybe we'll send someone towards shower. Not quite sure. We do send 4 right down the middle. Jeji is just pinging anything he sees on the way there. Able to get Viper concussed. Maybe won't exactly capitalize on it, but it's pretty good information. As Clem is first lead the charge.
Oh yeah.
Shark is in the back already. Shark is playing pretty aggressive with that blast pack move. Able to just really get in the back and bring himself into a mono situation in the smoke. As Jeji is bringing himself and Slow King kind of in a pinch maneuver towards showers. As Ohio University, no one has died, but it has felt like it as this A side has been left alone for Ohio University to take. Shark again, leaving himself in the smoke. Cilantro goes down. Shark able to just get 3?
Oh my god, they were
That's
all
mono
lined
a
up.
mono, and Shark went down swinging. He's able to pick up 3 kills for 1. As Clem picks up.
Oh my god.
As Clem takes advantage of the gap Shark leaves behind and the high rate of fire from that Stinger, and just gets killed.
Wow.
Shark was throwing haymakers in them smoke.
Yeah.
Just able to pick up 3 before he finally went down. Clem taking his advantage and just kind of sneaking his way into that smoke, and able to just pick up the final 2 and move on. This Shark again has perched himself top of the kill leaderboard. I wouldn't say starting out slow, but just not starting out on top.
Oh.
If we move to match point for bind.
And I was gonna say if this wasn't match point,
Shark goes down pretty quick to wreck.
Oh, no.
Chambers, both Chamber players, pretty proficient with the operator, and especially in that location, something that Slow King uses a lot. You'd think he'd be a little more wary of it. Maybe you thought the speed of him turning that corner would be able to cover him. But looks like Ohio University is really not too worried about the loss of their Shark as they move on quickly to this B-side attack. As Clem puts himself in the situation to take on Hookah by himself, as Cilantro and Slow King just both try to gun him down. Slow King really not hitting many shots, but Cilantro's able to cover for him. As Cilantro picks up 2, and Cilantro just tried to throw out a Viper fight and unable to do too much. That's 2 go down. It is just 2 left for this Ohio University team, 1 left for the Ohio University team. It's just Jeji back in this corner, trying to see what what he can do. Jeji's always kind of in a situation where he is the last one. Gets a wall bang on Flaxo, making it a 1-2 situation. They do know where he is though, as Flaxo will probably be telling his homeboys. Exactly, able to finally kind of get the location of that chamber, but Chamber will probably relocate as Jeji has 2 flashes available to him. Spike in front of his eyes. This is a 1 flash going out. Maybe he was just trying to use the sound to try to bait. It looks like I was right.
What are you gonna do?
Trying to figure out what is the best course of action, and it is that as Raxo picks up a second 4K of the day and a win for Bowling Green. It's just kind of a tough situation. You have a Chamber with a pretty good trigger finger, pretty good aim with the operator. Knows where the spike is, know where you're going to be. It's a 1v2.
Oh yeah, that's
tough
that's
situation
tough to
for Jeji to be in, but I mean,
he played it pretty well still.
He did play it pretty well, able to get that kill on Flaxo through the wall. I mean, kind of knew where that Chamber wanted to be. Just couldn't really challenge him at the correct moment. Unable to really use the utility of his flashes in the correct location. Ohio University is really committing towards this push now. It looks like 4 to Hookah. The stim beacon thrown up by Clem. Just Shark is just moving, not really waiting. Just looking on that B for long. Again, Flaxo is playing really aggressive on that B long, and it's just not worked out for him. As University Kema has cleared every corner they can.
That's
Clem
great.
using his ability to stop any rotation so they can get the spike down pretty easily. Spike gets planted. Every ability Ohio University has is getting used. As Genji just goes through the smoke and gets gunned down, Clem knows exactly where they are now. Clem just has to wait through the smoke for him to come through. 4-2 advantage Ohio University. Clem is just waiting. He knows exactly where they wanted to go, and Clem predicted it right. Clem picks up an op.
There we go.
Maybe just trying to go anything, but doesn't matter.
Map
Ohio
one.
University wins map 1, 13-4 against Bowling Green University.
That was a great first map.
That was a great first map. I mean, that had me a little worried when they kind of lost the first one, lost 2 in a row. I mean, granted, I mean, we still won.
Yeah.
It was still pretty dominant.
Yeah.
Shout out Rax. Rax actually had a pretty good game
yeah, he
himself.
did.
I remember counting a couple 4Ks for him, a couple 3Ks. You just gotta kind of have to, especially as an announcer, I was saying his name the amount of times I did, especially in a 13-4 loss. It just kind of shows how he is.
Yeah.
I mean, not much else I could say. Shark playing as he does play. Clem up there in the leaderboards pretty well. Slowking down there with 9. Not the best stat line you want to see, but he has kind of been putting himself in a position with the operators, and kind of positions maybe not the best for his gun. Jackson, any final words about this map before we go?
I think I'm good. I'm just excited for the next map. See what we've got to do, maybe. I don't know.
Get to witness?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. That's it. We will see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
Left.
Welcome back to map number 2.
You stole that from me.
Yes, I did.
Were you planning that?
Yeah. I was.
That's why you were serious when you were loading in. He was like, "This is my intro. This is my intro."
I'm taking this.
You're taking this. Slowking off the chamber pick. Oh, sorry, we're looking at we're an agent selection.
Yep.
Slowking going off. Maybe he's not confirmed it, but he's looking like he's going
On an
off
Astra.
chamber. Come on, Judgy on the KO, Clem on the Sova, Shark on the Jet, Slantra on the Viper. Pretty standard from the rest of the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Slowking is like,
Oh.
Well, he's just
Oh.
rotating. I think he's messing with us now. I think he's hearing us.
I think he knows. Yeah, but map 2, we're going to Breeze, like we said
Map 2,
earlier.
Breeze, yeah. He's literally just going through every operator he has available. No Harbor. Harbor still hasn't been hovered over yet.
Man,
I just want you to
just pull the harbor pick.
pull the trigger on the Harbor.
Please.
Do it. What is he gonna pick?
Oh.
If he goes to chamber after all this, I'm gonna be slightly mad.
Wow. Wow.
We literally just sat here and watched for like 45 seconds, seeing what Slowking would pick, just to do his pocket pick. That's pretty much almost an exact replica from this Bowling Green team, except
It is.
Guy or who exactly?
Sova.
Oh wait, someone switched off the ass? No, never mind. We said he was on the ass.
No, yeah. No, he was
But the
just doing a little
Silva for
trolling.
this guy. He was trolling. There's the
Yep.
Coach Lemur.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Leading our boys to victory.
Is he in the voice chat at all times, or can he only join?
I
during
don't think
timeout?
so. I think he's only doing timeout.
You have to ask him one time. Just like I don't know, curiosity. Starting out on defense again. Also that we mentioned earlier. We kind of have usually have Clem kind of pull the mid spot for this team. It looks like we've kind of seen that again. Shark and I believe Jeji on this A site staying by themselves. Cilantro and Slowking staying on B. Slowking playing to the strengths with that B side. B is
Yes,
a
he is.
very long sight line, so it's gonna be pretty easy for him. I mean, Shark anywhere is really his strength.
Oh, yeah, anywhere.
Immediately, Slowking gets.
Oh, my God.
Oh, can he get another? He can't. He cannot get another, but he does get a headshot on the X2 Leafy as Rax able to finish off Shark. As Slowking is pulling up on the box by himself, trying to get a nice little chamber diff in chat if he can. As a enemy Viper walk shows up on that B side. Looks like Slowking is ready to just go help the team. As Clem looks like he's kind of on the flank himself. We just heard from Clem himself pushing backside. Gonna see how much it do. Judgy's able to get one, but he gets pinched by two. Lives go down 2-2 both sides. But Cilantro is very low. Gonna have to try to leave Clem up to Moses. Clem's able to get one from this
There we
flank.
go.
See if we can get another. Spike is not down, so they do have to get one. Cilantro just fires through.
Nice.
Cilantro able to fire through that door, which is wall bangable, and gets the kill. Gets the headshot wall bang with 11 health as Ohio University wins the first.
It wasn't as clean as the last pistol rounds, but you still do love to see a win. So
You do love to see a win. You do love to see a pistol round win, especially from this team. Looks like again we're gonna stay most. Doesn't looks like Clem's picking towards more of that east side now, leaving Slowking and Cilantro to hold down B by themselves.
Yeah.
Cilantro just there to cover sight lines, and Slowking to try to.
Oh my
Shark
God.
with one with the Marshall immediately sees another one, tries to get it,
Wow.
and doesn't even get the person he was aiming
Barrel.
for. He was aiming for I believe the KO or something, but gets a kill anyway. Cilantro with a headshot. Looks like kind of in mid. This cave has just been a death trap for this Bowling Green team. The Shark looks like he just got a kill, not kill, but a hit marker firing through the hip. And he gets another
God.
3K with the Marshall as Clem finishes off X2 Leafy. Ohio University wins the second round. Shark's being pretty aggressive. You don't usually see Shark with a Marshall, but
he was styling on him.
he picks it up, tries to see, hey,
God, yeah.
maybe I should be the chamber pocket pick now.
Maybe.
And gets a 3K, leading the team with 4 kills, staying on the Marshall for another round. Clem able to save the coin, picking up a Vandal. Rest of the team kind of sticking with regular kind of half-buy type of situations.
Yeah.
That's a good spot.
Okay. Sorry, we're seeing some interesting drawings from
The crowd is
audience.
bothering with our job.
The crowd
at
is
the
going
moment.
wild
So
right
whoever's
now.
watching the stream, if blame anyone, blame the crowd. I'm not gonna name names, but it is someone in a position of power here at this esports club.
Yeah.
As it is 4-3, life advantage going to Ohio University. Spike is down though. Clem using this dart to try to check corners right before he can. So looking again with a pistol, trying to see if we can do too much. This is the danger round for Ohio University as they try to make a way through it. Skydog is going towards Slowking. Slowking is going, nah, I'll just use a regular pistol for this one and keep making his way towards that corner. They do kind of know where they are. Shark caught in a bad spot. Slowking able to pick it up, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge his way around to get that kill. As it is 2-1, the chamber ult comes out. See if this chamber can try to use it as Slowking puts him down, gets himself a 3K, gets himself the danger round win.
That's the chamber diff. Sorry.
Chamber diff. That chamber definitely just wasn't looking the wrong way.
No. No, you preemptively used ult there. Maybe not the best decision, you know.
In a 1v2 situation, a type of situation where you kind of, I mean, I could see the reason behind it. Oh, I could kind of stay from this window and get a kill, but it's a 1v2. If they come at you at the same time, it's going to be hard to really get both of them, especially if they have fully automatics. Don't screw it up. But potato. We can argue all we want about the use there. Maybe if it worked out, we wouldn't be arguing about it.
Right.
Just kind of I don't know. One of those situations where if it works out for you, you're a genius. But if it doesn't, you're not the smartest out there. Shark using some abilities to get the kill on Rax and mid, kind of gets another headshot. Just Jeji just taking his time, mows down two. They know where the last one is. Jeji gets a couple shots, unable to do too much. As Shark picks up a 3K, just a quick round for Ohio University. Shark just going in mid, getting two clean headshots. Jeji just waiting for a smoke, waiting to just turn that corner and just gets him.
Yeah, I don't know how they didn't really spot out Jeji there, because I don't know if he was under any cover. He kind of
just walked around the corner and just was like,
shooting him.
Yeah. All right, I mean, if you insist, I'll do it, but like, all right. University leaving two on this B side. It's looking going more towards the mid of this A side as Shark tries to lead the charge and gets suppressed. Does fire preemptively around the corner, just a little too late. As Bowling Green just wants to take it to him. And Shark and Clem are just treating this as a firing range. Shark's at 12 health. I don't know too much he's going to do. As the entire Bowling Green team was in Cave Minor and just couldn't
get a single one.
Couldn't get a single kill. It's just something happened right there in that cave where it just became a shooting gallery for Ohio University.
It's a little hectic. Maybe they caught him off guard a little, you know.
Yeah, they did caught him off guard. Playing a little more aggressive on this defensive side. Maybe maybe Bowling Green wasn't ready for it. Maybe Bowling Green was trying to play aggressive themselves. It was just aggressive v aggressive in Ohio University. Having the gun skills, they're able to come out on top.
Totally.
Scanning ahead.
That's Clem playing on this beat in this A tunnel, moving down. Gets able to scan two. Does see there at least two. Trying to go back to A minor tunnel. Just trying to see if anything could change. Clem making his way all the way down. Might see a flank from Clem here sooner than later. Jeji picks up one. Viper's trying her best to stay alive. As Jeji finally goes down to Rax. As Rax somehow gets behind. Cilantro able to really finally finish him off as Clem just can't fire through the smoke in the right direction. As Cilantro comes with a long distance headshot to finish off the game. The round.
Yeah.
Not game. We have more to play.
Yeah.
But Jeji, that Viper was trying their best. Their DPI had to be something high to really try to get that kill. And good on Jeji. The Vandal at that distance, full auto tracking. That's an impressive. I mean, I couldn't do it.
No.
But Jeji's able to. There are 4 ultimates for Bowling Green at the moment. You just have to wonder. Maybe they use it. Maybe they try to pick up a win here to maybe try to switch the momentum. We'll just have to see.
Get out of my way.
There is one. There's the Jet Knife ult coming through. Jeji trying to suppress anyone he can.
Doesn't find anyone though. Maybe.
There. Shark's able to get one. Jeji goes down to a knife, and Shark by himself, just so much going on around him as the Silva Dart is able to help him. Just get Clem taking this ability of them all grouped up, just trying to, but Flax was able to just use his ability to get some height and get the kill. As Silva, if you're using that ability, you're kind of a sitting duck, and Flax plays it pretty well. As Slowking just getting Slowking was the object of the attention, so Cilantro get the headshot, and Slowking finally finished off Jaquavis as again Bowling Green's playing. Look, Bowling Green's playing pretty aggressive to this A side near the Bass Pro Shops, but they just haven't been able to get to the checkout, unable to swipe anything.
Yeah.
That was a good reference. But again, you wonder if how University's going to put more manpower towards A side since Bowling Green's gone there about 3 times, 3 or 4 times. Majority of the times here of these first 7 rounds have been A side.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks like they will 2 on B, 3 on A.
They're ready for anything here.
Not really changing up too much. Not really trying to work on the mental game too much. They kind of, at the current moment, their gunplay is just well enough to just beat this Bowling Green team pretty much straight out. As again, this Viper Wall just kind of blocks off right towards the corner of Bass Pro Shops where this plant might go down.
Oh, nice.
Shark's able to just pick off 2. Unable to really pick up the 3rd. Just didn't like the first gunfight he had, so try to reposition, but just could not get his cursor right on top.
Yeah.
It's up to Jeji, Cilantro, and Slowking in a 3v3 situation with Spike down to see what they can do. As this door is coming up to the right of Jeji. I'm not quite sure if Jeji does. Cilantro goes down, but Jeji's able to really get a pick to equalize it. Now Slowking and Jeji are both coming towards the center side spawn. As there is suppression coming out from Jeji, and they do get 1 hostile, but that is Rax, the chamber, and Slowking and Jeji able to get the 2 kills that they need to get the defuse.
Nice.
Now just clean, concise, pretty well used to the abilities from Jeji to use that knife suppression to get the info you need. Get the suppression awfully does suppress. It takes away your abilities, so it definitely does help. But it's just good use of the abilities, good use of the I guess I would say pretty good communication. I mean, they both kind of pushed in at the same time, able to really kind of pinch anyone around those the pyramids.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw that, but at the end of the round there, just looking threw up the 13-0 emote.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
Looking
I don't know if stream caught that either, but get a little
How did
cocky.
you catch it then?
I don't know. Built different.
Alright. As again, kind of staying away, kind of leaning more towards an A-side defense by the Ohio University team, leaving Clem in the mid. Jeji is suppressed.
Oh, they're all there.
Again, Bowling Green is all coming out. Since they're all suppressed, it's going to be dangerous for the Ohio University team trying to make any moves. Look, Shark again in this corner, able to get 1. Able to get another one, but just can't do too much. It's just KO is just kind of just on the ground, just chilling. Yeah. Rax has picked up 3K himself, but for Shark, this is just an aim trainer for this man.
It really is.
As Shark realizes that.
Nice.
4? How many of those were headshots? 3, 4? Just Shark was just clicking and clicking, clicking and clicking.
Oh my God, he's hungry.
He is hungry, and you can see Shark there on the screen right now, just really just getting
cleaning up.
Click, and the click. It was just nice. It was just good to see. It was impressive to see.
Mm-hmm.
Not much to talk about. 9-0, almost going into halftime. I mean,
just try not to jinx him, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you wonder if Bowling Green's going to change some strategy. They've been pretty aggressive towards this A side. Seems not to work too well for them. Maybe they're going to try to use the confidence of Ohio University against them. Try to be a little bit more slow. Try to let Ohio University come to them. Get the numbers advantage for them. This FC is Shark is in a gunfight in mid. Gets around 50 health before realizing this Shark just might not. This gunfight might not be worth it. As Clem is just tempted by the trash shoot, and he does do it. As Shark is able to pick up no comply with Clem by his side, as they're just trying to hold down mid by themselves. As Jeji's holding off A. Pretty A minor, that big tunnel. That's a long distance for this Vandal. We'll see what Jeji can do. Yeah, and that quick kill
on the enemy Viper will mean that Bowling Green won't have the Viper ult near the point. So
they will not. They
won't
have
huge.
to. The Rax using the chamber ability to get that kill on Clem is a one-shot kill. They do hear it going down. Rax again with another kill. Jeji able to get Leafy as she tries to hop down from that A tunnel. As Cilantro is doing any ability she can to try to get some free damage. As she gets a kill on the Rax. That's a big one, especially with that ultimate on the board. It is 3-1 advantage going to Ohio University. As Cilantro unable to do as much as they get headshot by a pistol, but Jeji's able to finish off the rest. Plenty of time for a defuse. Not too much worry for the Ohio University team. I mean, they are pulling it pretty close. I mean, I don't think a lot of these rounds have been flawless, but these all have still been victories for Ohio University.
Yeah, it really just comes down to those gunfights. I mean, we always just come out on top. So.
Especially, I mean, props out to Rax. I mean, a couple good shots by that chamber ult. Maybe just one more good shot really in that round might have completely gone to Bowling Green, but Cilantro was able to come up the incline and maybe just kind of maybe a poor sideline by Rax. He had to peek over the wall and down. I'm not quite sure how much of Cilantro Rax could see, but Cilantro able to get the kill, able to stop that chamber ult from claiming any more lives. As we move Slowking and Cilantro towards this B side, they do have a Viper ult on both sides. We're just going to see if anyone wants to use it first as a defensive. As Jet immediately goes through, Shark goes, I'm not going to look at you. Able to pick up two. Gigi gets the Shark that tried to go down, and Clem's able to get the other one. As they're immediately 4 picks. Bowling Green still trying to play really aggressive on this A site. Just really hasn't been working out too well for him. Just not a lot of changes being made by them. As Rax is again picking up another kill on Cilantro. As Jeji just trying to use a good angle, just not to be able to do too much. Clem gets a wall bang on Rax as they get lead 11-0. I believe last round before swap right now.
Yeah, it's looking good.
Looking real good. This late 11-0, the momentum is in Ohio University's favor. The credits are in Ohio University's favor. Obviously, Cilantro only with 1,000, but Jeji with 8-5. Looking with 4 now he bought the op.
Yeah.
Still plenty of credits to go around for this Ohio University team, even if Cilantro doesn't have enough. I think it's just it's really difficult, especially if you just kind of dig yourself in a hole like this. But Bowling Green, it's really hard to come back from it. We do see a Jet ult immediately come down. To Slowking takes a pot shot, realizing, I didn't get that kill. Let's get out of here. As now they are really aggressive on this B side. As 2 go down for each side, they 3v3 as a lot of gunshots are going down. As Slowking just goes down as a 2v3 Shark with his ultimate on the board. Spike is going down. We'll might see this Viper ult if I'm not going to be incorrect.
I mean, why wouldn't
they do have it, and there it is.
Yeah.
Viper is public enemy number 1 at the moment, trying to get rid of her quickly. As Jeji and Shark make their way onto site. As Shark brings himself into the fire and the flames, able to get no comply. Viper ult does go down, able to get the other one. And now 2v1. He knows what a third one is. Gets the 3K.
My God!
Able to 1v3s by himself. Gets to defuse. The animation's kind of there. Yeah, the animation didn't change for a while, but he was defusing. 8.8 seconds left.
Perfect half there. Oh my God.
Perfect half by Ohio University. Great job by Jet and Jeji. Really just go take it slow on that B site. Focus going into the smoke, getting the Viper ult away, and then just calmly. I mean, there's no point where Jet's movements were erratic. Just calmly dispatching the last 2. It was clean, it was concise, it was patient. It was a really nice defense by those 2.
Yeah, and I would just like to say as a whole, this is really great for really OU's mentality going into the playoff season, especially. I mean, starting off with a perfect half.
Yeah,
it's good.
Kind of piggyback what
right?
he was saying. Yeah, Bowling Green and Northern Kentucky, both, as we talked about at the beginning of the stream, both bottom of the leaderboard. Bowling Green last, I believe, 12th, and Northern Kentucky 11th. So it's going to be pretty good. It's going to be a confidence booster. You might not be playing against the best competition. It might not be like sharpening iron here, but at this late in the season, it's more about your mentality, how you come down. Is Ohio University in the pistol round already down 2, down on life advantages. They do go down. Looks like the Spike is going down. Looks like they might be just going around as they lose Clem, and it's a 2v4 for Cilantro and Jet. Can they save the perfect game? I'm going to say it because it is 2v4. Looks like Shark's able to get 1. They do to make it a 2v3. Shark is dangerous with this Sheriff. It's something we've noticed all season long. Cilantro with the Sheriff himself, seeing what he can do.
Shark really dangerous on anything, though.
That's true, but no abilities from both of these. They're going to just have to go in here, just straight clean. A Shark's able to spot one. That is the equalizer for Ohio University. Has now 2-2, still chasing this perfect game.
Yeah.
Looks like Shark is just on A. He does have Spike. Is able to get the plan off. It is a Jet Viper versus Jet Viper. Really going to see come down to who's who. Cilantro just gets headshot from the back. Looks like it came right from the cave. Looks like they kind of swapped sides there for a moment. Shark getting sandwiched right now. Get the headshot on 1. 12 health in a dream. 12 health in a dream.
Can he do it?
He is 1 shot away from being killed. Just a groan of just,
man.
I wouldn't say disappointment, but just
could have had it.
Could have had just 1 shot 12 health and a dream.
Yeah.
It was tough. It was tough. I mean, honestly, it was great for them to even come back from a 2-4 situation like that to even make it into that 1v1, that 2v1 that it was. It just
really impressive from both sides there. Really.
just tough to see. It's real tough to see. It's match point for Ohio University, as it's 12-1 as we head into the 14th round.
Yeah.
Man.
Hopefully it's not too early to say, but this should be a map win
Chance, mes
here.
amis.
I
Whoa.
mean,
Whoa.
if we don't win this, we should win the danger round, you know?
We should win the danger round if we don't. But Jeji is looking both with 2 headshots of their own coming from the window. We put 3 Ohio University people in that window trying to get any peek that we can. Shark is flashing the back, but they don't worry about him. They don't give him any support as they believe Shark is able to win any gunfight he's put in. Pure confidence in your duelist. As Slowking is checking around. Slowking just puts the cursor exactly where X2 Leafy is. It is a 5v2 right now. Spike is down for Ohio University. They just have to take defensive form. Shark knows where they both are. Puts plenty of shots with the Sheriff into the body. Just unable to really do much with it. As Jeji with the Marshall, seeing what he can do. Unable to do too much. Slancho finally able to pick up one, but Clem gets the last. As a map winner for Ohio University.
All right.
And a match.
Wait for it to die down for a second.
Just wait for a second. As a map win for Ohio University on Breeze and a match win for Ohio University as they go again. Number 1 for going to Shark. Number 2 going to Rax. Rax is pretty good. You just have to say it. I mean, I was constantly saying his name. I was constantly worried about how he would use his chamber abilities
for him.
and how he uses his gunplay. And I think it really showed today. Granted, he didn't get the win. The scores weren't the best, but Rax individually played pretty well. But come to Ohio University now advances to 8-4, if I'm correct.
I think
I'm not quite sure. We're gonna have to wait for the results of the other games this week to see how the standings will be. But it's just something to look at. Trying to see how these ties will be broken in the next couple in the next week. Really, it's just Tuesday and Thursday until playoffs. We don't really have to see is anyone going to take down Akron this last week? Is Akron going to maybe get a little complacent, trying to lose their undefeated season they got going on right now? But the current game, Ohio University, they played great. Honestly, I don't know what else to really say. They were hitting their shots. They were hitting really good shots. Shark especially was able to just click heads like no one else today. I think Clem too played a really good game. Jeji came up pretty strong at the beginning. Really lit his fire pretty quick. I think it was a overall pretty good team win. I hope the team feels pretty confident moving into their game against Northern Kentucky, and I hope after that Northern Kentucky game they feel even more confident heading into their playoff game. And that opponent technically is to be determined. I believe we're 4th right now.
I think so.
We're hovering around 4th and 5th, so really it'd be 4th or 5th we would play, just depending on how the season works out. Maybe, look at that, we get the stands right now. That was wonderful. But yeah, it looks like we are tied for 4th with Northern Illinois. We will just have to see. So we either be playing Northern Illinois, depending on how that tie is broken, or if we're able to sneak up on Northeastern if they take another loss. I mean, we can speculate all we want, but all we know is Ohio University will be in the Valorant playoffs for the ESC.
Should be.
And, we'll just have to wait and see and talk to you guys on Thursday. Jackson, any final words?
I think that's pretty much it. See you Thursday.
See you.